Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. During this transition of device, I'm going to continuously to read the Aeneid by Virgil as the order I did before. So I'm going to continue to read. With that, cocking back his arms, he sends javelin whirling on, and the river roars out as over the churning rapids. Poor Camilla flies along on the whistling shaft, but now, as enemy fighters harry Metabus even more, he flings himself in the stream and flushed with triumph. Prize from the turf, his spear and baby girl as one, his gift to you, Diana, goddess of the crossroads. No homes, no city walls would give them shelter, nor would he have consented, fierce man that he has, no, a shepherd's life on the lonely mountains. That is the life he led. There in the brush and the rough layers of breast, he nursed his child on raw milk from the dogs of the wild brood mare, milking its udders into her tender lips. And then, when the toddler had taken her first hesitant steps, Metabus armed her hand with a well-honed lance and slung from her tiny shoulder bow and arrows. No gold band for her hair, no long flaring cape, a tiger skin that covers her head, hanging down her back, with a hand uncalloused. Still he flung her baby spears, swirled a slingshot around her head with his supple strip, and bagged a crane or snowy swan by the staymen's backs. Many a mother in Tuscan cities yearned for her as a daughter. Futile, Diana's her only passion. She nurses a lifelong love of chastity, and burned while she remains untouched. If only she'd never been carried away to serve in such a war. Bent on challenging children, she'd still be one of my loyal comrades, still my own dear girl. Action. Watch. A terrible destiny drives her on. Down you dive from the high skies, or pace my nymph. Light out for the lightened lands where battle flares and the omens all are bad. These weapons, take them, plug from the quiver an arrow fletched for vengeance, use it. Whoever defiles her sacred body with a wound, children Italy, make him pay me an equal price in blood. Then I will fold her in cloud, poor girl, and with all her gear, and bear Camilla's unsullied body home to a tomb, and lay her to rest in her own native land. At that, Opis dove down from the sky through a light breeze, her body wrapped in a whirlwind dark as night, and whirring on her way. But all the while the Trojan forces are closing on the walls, Etruscan chiefs and a massed army of cavalry squaring off in squadrons, rank by rank, across the entire field. The snowing chargers stamping, fighting their tight reins, and veering left and right, and the plains are bristling a jagged crop of iron spears. Everywhere, fields ablaze with weapons brandished high. At the same time, grouping against the Trojan lines, Messapus, the swift Latins, Chorus, his brother too, the young Camillus swing, all march into sight. Right arms cocked back, thrusting javelin forward, shaking vibrant lances, infantry trampling into position, battle styling, panting, planes mounting to fever pitch, and once both armies had closed in, speared cast away, they reined back to a halt, then abruptly surged toward, shouting, whipping their teams into combat frenzy, weapons pelting. Thick as the snowstorm shows the skies in darkness. At once, Tyronius, the fierce Archantius charge each other, full tilt with their spears, and both are forced to catch, shattering tongue, with tremendous impact, splinter ribs of their battle stallion, ramming chest to chest. Icontius hurled off, drops like a lightning bolt, or a dead weight shot forth from a siege engine. Breathing headlong far away from his charger, gasping out his life breath on the wind. That moment, the lines of fighter buckle, Latin, rotted, slinging their shields on their backs and wheeled their horses round to the walls as the Trojans dragged along, with Atlas in the lead, these squadrons charging. Now, they are nearing the gates when again the Latins raise a war cry. I'm going to stop here today and continue next time. Thank you for watching.